You said something really interesting about how the date for Ramadan moves with the lunar calendar, so moves back 10 days every year. Give me a bit more of an insight as to how your experience of Ramadan therefore changes depending on when it falls.
I live in the Middle East. I live in the UAE, and I've been there for many years, but I also spent a large part of my life here in the UK. So obviously the time of day, the sunrise and the sunset varies depending on the day or the date, and that changes with the seasons, but also where you're based. So you have this variation of length of fast. For example, when Ramadan fell in the summer and you were fasting in the UK, those fasts were very long. I think up to 18 hours of fasting, depending on sunrise and sunset times. So that movement, actually, I see it as a blessing as well, because obviously it means that now the fasts are getting shorter, especially in the UK.
That's really interesting. I can imagine it being very different, that experience.
When we had the longer fasts during the summer month, those long fasts, the number of colleagues, friends, family in the UK who said it was really challenging, doing a full day of work, fasting, and then you have your night prayers as well.
So you've actually teed me up very nicely for my next question, which was very much around how non-Muslims within Simmons can support our colleagues who are observing Ramadan.
Understanding, and obviously this interview is part of that process, so a greater awareness or understanding of what Ramadan is. So it means that you can have a more meaningful conversation with your colleagues, and remember clients as well who are fasting, as well as colleagues around the network, and likely your friends and maybe family as well.